Welcome to the Get Fit Guys quick and dirty tips to slim down and shape up. My name is Ben Greenfield, and I'm the Get Fit Guy. Recently a listener wrote in and said that he was fired up about a guy at the gym who took weights off the dumbbell rack and proceeded to do shoulder raises directly in front of the mirror, blocking access to the dumbbell rack for everyone else. What do you think? Was this right or wrong? Is there some type of rule or system in place for determining proper gym etiquette? As a matter of fact, there is gym etiquette, but often it's not posted at all in the gym or on a very small sign tucked away in the corner. So in this episode, you'll learn 10 quick and dirty tips for gym etiquette that will help you know what to expect of your fellow gym goers, how to act at a gym, and make your workouts more enjoyable. Number 1, wipe up after yourself. Most gyms will have towels available at the front desk or somewhere near all the exercise equipment. These towels are not there just in case you spill a big cup of soda or need to teasingly towel whip a workout buddy. They're there so that you can wipe annoying sweat from your forehead, forearms, neck, or anywhere else it tends to collect, and to wipe up any nasty, stinky, and wet puddles that you leave on the exercise equipment or the floor. If your gym doesn't have towels, then bring your own or just use an old t-shirt. And yes, when you wipe up sweat, you're expected to use disinfectant spray if your gym has provided it or made it readily accessible in the workout area. Number 2. It's okay to spot and be spotted. Often, when you're lifting heavy weights, you or another exerciser may need a spot, which is an assistance or helpful hand when performing the exercise. If there are absolutely no personal trainers or gym employees available to help you, it's okay to ask someone else for help, provided that A, you're 100% confident that they have the physical capability to help you, B, you're willing to politely understand if they say no, and C, you don't have to interrupt their exercise routine to ask them. In other words, if you're about to attempt a new personal record bench press, don't go tap a scrawny teenager on the shoulder as they're deeply involved in an exercise with their headphones attached. Similarly, if someone asks you for help, it's fine to politely decline if A, you don't feel physically capable, B, you're busy with your own exercise routine, or C, a personal trainer or gym employee is obviously available in the workout area. Number 3, give others space. Often, dumbbells, barbells, and other pieces of equipment are on racks or shelves. When you get one of these items from its location, back away at least 4 to 6 feet from where you got it so that others can go get their own equipment while you're doing your exercise. If there's absolutely no physical way to do this, then go find the owner of your gym and tell them to listen to this episode, because they're legally required to include a minimum of 3 feet of space between equipment and enough room to perform exercises without impeding the movement of gym traffic. Number 4, leave it how you found it, usually. If you're using weight machines or equipment that has weight stacks or special settings and you're not completely sure if someone else was using the equipment or is in the process of using the equipment, then you must leave it how you found it. If nobody appears to be using it, it's fine for you to change the adjustments and to do your sets or your exercises, but once you're finished, leave it how you found it. This means that you should return the stack to its original weight, seat height to its original height, and make any other necessary adjustments unless you're 100% confident that nobody else is in the process of using the equipment. Number 5, have good hygiene. Nobody likes to smell sulfurous cigarette residue, heavy body odor, or stinky farts while they're exercising. So please shower or use deodorant prior to exercising in public areas, and if you need to break wind, politely enter the restroom, do your business, and then continue with your workout. If your exercise session includes a pool or a post-workout hot tub soak, you must shower beforehand with soap. When it comes to gym etiquette, Pigpen is not a good role model. Number 6, clean up after yourself. You've already learned that you need to wipe up your sweat. You also need to be sure to remove hats, towels, sports drinks, or any other clutter from equipment that you're done using. You also need to pick up crumbs, peels, or sauces from any food that you have consumed during your workout. If you're lucky enough to be working out at a gym that even allows you to eat in the workout area, which most gyms do not. Number 7, don't monopolize equipment. If you're using a piece of cardio equipment or a weight machine and you need to briefly go to the restroom, do a very quick burst of cardio, or mix in a set on one other piece of equipment, it's okay to leave a hat, towel, or other indicator that you're temporarily reserving that piece of equipment that you're currently on. However, if A, somebody is obviously waiting to use the equipment, or B, you plan on being gone longer than just a couple minutes, don't attempt to reserve or monopolize. You'll simply need to share and let someone else work in a set along with you, which means you'll also need to wipe down that piece of equipment after each set that you do. In the same manner, if you want to use a piece of equipment that someone appears to be using for an unreasonably long period of time, simply politely ask if you can share that area with them or work in a set. If they say no, then trust me, it's not worth the fight. Although you can, if you really want to, approach a personal trainer or gym employee to voice your complaint. Number 8, read the clothing rules or ask about them. Guys, in most cases, nobody really wants to see your nipples or copious amounts of chest and back hair during a workout. And ladies, unless you're thoroughly confident that nobody at the gym will complain about your butt hanging out your gym shorts, then wear something that keeps body parts relatively contained. It's very rare that a gym does not post clothing rules somewhere, which are typically wear a shirt, wear closed-toed shoes, don't wear jeans because they can destroy the vinyl on the equipment, and if you have a baby, make sure they have an appropriate waterproof diaper in the pool. In most cases, it's best to err on the safe side and not wear clothing that you suspect may offend or nauseate others. Number 9, use sign-up forms properly. If you've reserved a treadmill or a bicycle, which is often the case at busy gyms, then cross out your name from the sign-in list if you decide not to use that piece of equipment, and don't use it any longer than the posted amount of time unless nobody appears to be waiting. If you sign up for a class like yoga or Pilates and discover that you can't attend, then remove your name from the sign-up list so that others can get in. If a class is full and you want to attend, it's okay to just drop in and ask the instructor, since there are often no-shows. Number 10, don't try to solve conflicts yourself. If any of these rules that I've mentioned appear to be being broken, or you have a bone to pick with another gym goer, don't attempt to resolve the conflict yourself. In almost every case, the appropriate step is to locate a personal trainer or gym employee and use their services to mediate the situation. People can get aggressive, grumpy, and downright mean when they're exercising, and the last thing you need at the gym is a bloody nose. That is not what those towels are for. In the case of the guy at the gym who the listener was complaining about, the proper action would have been for the man to get his dumbbells off the rack, then back away from the rack by about 4 to 6 feet, allowing space for others to move in and get what they needed. If desired, the listener could have found the nearest personal trainer or gym employee and kindly asked them to remind the man to allow access to the dumbbell rack for everyone else, thus avoiding personal conflict, but still keeping everyone happy. If you have your own question about gym etiquette, tips that weren't included here, or even just a funny story from the gym, why not share it on the Get Fit Guy Facebook page? Just go to facebook.com and do a search for Get Fit Guy. Also, be sure to tune in next week where you'll learn all about how to get your muscles toned. Until next time, this is the Get Fit Guy asking you, what are you waiting for? Go get fit.